Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, this is a season of sacred release and powerful renewal. You've reached a point where something in your life, whether it's a project, a mindset, or even a connection, has become too heavy to carry. The universe is asking you to loosen your grip, to stop forcing outcomes that drain your energy rather than fuel your evolution. The Death card's presence doesn't mean loss, it means rebirth. Something outdated is being cleared to make space for a new beginning that will truly sustain you. You've been living in a cycle of fight or flight, running on adrenaline and worry. Now, Spirit is urging you to step off the battlefield and remember what peace feels like. When you release what's been taxing your spirit, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's truly aligned with your purpose. This is also a time to slow down. The Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords reveal that rushing, whether in thought, work, or emotion, only multiplies confusion. Life isn't asking you to sprint, it's asking you to align. You are constantly attracting what you radiate, so when you rush, the world rushes with you. Instead, take a breath, steady your pace, and make decisions from clarity rather than fear. Every moment of patience now becomes a seed for precision later. Remember, your reality reflects your vibration. Make that vibration calm, deliberate, and powerful. In matters of the heart, the lovers and strength remind you that true love starts with self-respect. The strength you seek in others already lives within you. Love yourself as fiercely as you wish to be loved, not out of ego, but out of truth. When you know what you bring to the table, you attract those who honor your worth instead of testing it. Someone deeply resonant may soon enter your orbit, mirroring your own growth. But the universe asks that you first recognize your beauty, your compassion, and your divine magnetism. When you vibrate at the frequency of self-love, every encounter becomes sacred, a reflection of how far you've come. Financially, the Eight of Pentacles and Justice announce that your hard work is aligning with karmic reward. You are entering a cycle where consistency, not chaos, determines your outcome. The universe is preparing to return to you what you've invested in effort and integrity. But there's one rule: focus on the why, not the how. The how belongs to the cosmos. Your job is to fuel your purpose with excitement, gratitude, and faith. Dream big without overanalyzing the logistics. The path will unfold as you walk it. Think of this as laying the foundation of your future. The structure comes later, but the groundwork must be firm. As you move forward, remember this truth: your future starts today. Not tomorrow, not when things are perfect, now. The decisions you make in this very moment shape the frequency of what comes next. Feel those words with conviction. My future starts today. Let them be your anchor whenever doubt creeps in. And when interacting with others, look beyond the surface. Speak to their soul, not their shadow. Every person you meet is a spark of the same divine light that burns within you. Approach others with compassion, even when they seem lost in their own storms. Your kindness creates ripples of healing far beyond what you can see. This is your time, Scorpio, a powerful turning point where endings become openings and self-awareness becomes your greatest strength. Align first, act second, and the universe will meet you halfway with opportunities that match your highest vibration. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the cosmic atmosphere feels charged with both mystery and revelation. The universe whispers truths that were once hidden and now rise to the surface with undeniable force. Your intensity, intuition, and emotional depth will serve as powerful tools as you navigate a day filled with turning points and meaningful communication. Let's explore what the 8 cards reveal about your path today. Card 1, the High Priestess. The High Priestess opens your reading with a call to listen to your inner voice. Today, intuition is your greatest ally. You might feel drawn to silence, solitude, or reflection, and that's exactly where your answers lie. This card urges you to trust your instincts rather than external opinions. Someone may be observing you quietly, analyzing your every move, yet their intentions are not entirely clear. Your natural psychic sensitivity allows you to see through the masks around you. Remember, when you pause to hear your inner truth, clarity flows effortlessly. Card 2. The Eight of Wands. Momentum is building fast, Scorpio. The Eight of Wands signals swift communication and progress, possibly a long-awaited message or opportunity that finally manifests. Someone who's been holding back could reach out suddenly, catching you by surprise. In love or work, expect things to speed up dramatically. This is not the time to doubt. It's time to ride the energetic wave. You've waited patiently, and now the universe clears away old blocks, allowing your goals to accelerate. What once felt delayed will move at lightning speed. Card 3. The Five of Cups. Despite the motion, part of you still looks back, reflecting on what didn't work. The Five of Cups acknowledges your grief, disappointment, or lingering doubts, but also reminds you not to miss what still remains. Today's lesson lies in emotional recovery. You've sacrificed much for others, and it's natural to feel drained or uncertain. Yet beneath that sorrow, resilience blooms. Lift your gaze, Scorpio. Behind every loss, there's a hidden blessing preparing to reveal itself. Card 4. The Ace of Pentacles. A new material opportunity emerges under the Ace of Pentacles, signaling prosperity and reward. Financial stability begins to manifest, possibly through unexpected income, a job offer, or a long-delayed payment. You may feel relief as something that once felt blocked suddenly opens. This is also the start of a new chapter of abundance. Spiritually, it suggests that your hard work and sacrifices are about to pay off. Trust that divine timing is unfolding perfectly, bringing you the prosperity you've earned. Card 5. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man appears to remind you that patience and new perspectives are essential today. You may feel suspended between decisions, especially regarding relationships or personal goals. This card invites surrender, not defeat. Sometimes, stepping back allows divine clarity to emerge. It also suggests that someone connected to you is in deep contemplation, waiting for the right moment to act. If a situation feels stuck, it's not denial, it's preparation. Stillness often precedes breakthroughs. Card 6. The King of Wands. The King of Wands steps forward as a dynamic influence, either as someone entering your life or as your own emerging energy. Charismatic, passionate, and confident, this presence brings leadership and action. In love, it may represent a bold figure, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who's finally ready to pursue you with conviction. In your career, it means reclaiming your authority and commanding respect. This card confirms that you are stepping into your power, inspiring others through vision and courage. Don't be afraid to take the lead. You're meant to shine. Card 7. Justice. Justice balances your reading with divine fairness. It's the universe's way of saying, everything happens exactly as it should. Situations that once felt unjust or confusing will find resolution. If you've been wronged, karmic balance is on your side. Spiritually, justice affirms divine support. You are being guided by your angels toward rightful outcomes. It's also a reminder to act with integrity in all matters. Choose honesty and truth over emotional reaction, and you'll emerge victorious. Card 8. The Wheel of Fortune. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. This card signifies a major shift, an unexpected twist of fate that transforms your current reality. It may bring sudden financial improvement, a romantic reunion, or a new opportunity that feels destined. Everything that once seemed uncertain now falls into alignment. The universe has taken note of your perseverance, and the wheel now spins toward abundance, healing, and renewal. Remember, destiny favors those who trust the process. Scorpio, today's reading reveals a powerful transformation from uncertainty to empowerment. The High Priestess and the Hangman ask you to trust your inner guidance and divine timing, while the Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles confirm that long-awaited changes are finally moving forward. Emotional healing through the Five of Cups clears space for new beginnings. The King of Wands brings passion and purpose. Justice ensures balance and divine protection, and the Wheel of Fortune seals it all with a promise of abundance and renewal. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, the Ace of Pentacles illuminates your financial path with opportunity. This card speaks of new beginnings and tangible rewards. You may soon experience a sudden inflow of resources, whether through an unexpected payment, a side project, or even a spontaneous act of generosity from someone who believes in you. The key is readiness. Your discipline and emotional intelligence attract prosperity like a magnet, but only when you trust that you deserve it. The Wheel of Fortune confirms a twist of fate in your favor. An event you thought had little consequence could now bring surprising results. It may be a contact from an old collaboration, a sudden career offer, or even a long overdue payment. Remember, Scorpio, your sign rules transformation. What seemed like a closed door can reopen when destiny turns the handle. Stay alert to synchronicities and subtle signs. Fortune loves the brave and the intuitive. The Eight of Wands adds momentum to your material progress. This is not a time for hesitation but swift, purposeful movement. Make that phone call, send that proposal, or confirm that deal you've been overthinking. Delays vanish when you act with confidence. Financial growth will not only be about earning but also about circulation, the flow of giving and receiving energy with trust. Luck today also hides in your capacity to adapt. Scorpios thrive in change because they transform pressure into potential. If a risk arises, assess it wisely, but don't let fear freeze you. Sometimes the most unpredictable opportunities carry the greatest blessings. The universe rewards courage cloaked in faith. Consider revisiting an old idea or forgotten talent. Something you dismissed months ago could now flourish under better timing. Think of the Ace of Pentacles as the seed. Your effort, patience, and consistency are the soil that makes it bloom. Lastly, avoid comparing your success to others. Your wealth journey is deeply spiritual as well as material. The Wheel of Fortune spins at your rhythm, not theirs. Trust divine timing, Scorpio. Money is coming when you align with gratitude, not anxiety. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 3rd are 11, 16, 43, 72, 6, 93. Daily love. Under the High Priestess, your heart speaks in whispers louder than any declaration. Someone is indeed thinking about you, perhaps observing from afar or reminiscing in silence. Their energy feels magnetic yet cautious, as if they're waiting for a divine cue to make a move. Today, intuition guides your love life. If you sense a connection growing behind the scenes, you're not imagining it. The Five of Cups reflects emotional residue from the past. You may still carry disappointment from a relationship that didn't evolve as expected. However, this card is also a reminder to lift your gaze. True love hasn't abandoned you. Sometimes, the soul needs time to heal before recognizing what's meant to stay. Don't shut your heart. Transformation begins where forgiveness blooms. Enter the King of Wands, a fiery figure symbolizing passion, charisma, and determination. Whether this represents a new person or an existing connection reigniting, this energy brings heat and purpose to your love life. If someone approaches you soon, expect bold gestures and emotional honesty. They might appear unexpectedly, but with genuine intention. Your romantic journey now resembles a dance between silence and revelation. With the lover's energy echoing through your cards, the universe asks you to make a conscious choice between fear and faith, past and present, illusion and authenticity. Scorpio, love is not about control. It's about surrendering to divine timing. For those in relationships, communication deepens today. Vulnerability becomes your superpower. A simple conversation can heal months of distance if spoken from the heart. Trust your words, they have transformative power. Single Scorpios, destiny could orchestrate a fated encounter. Be open to unexpected invitations or digital exchanges. Love finds you when you stop chasing and start aligning with your own magnetic essence. At work, the Hanged Man dominates this section, symbolizing a pause before major professional progress. If projects feel stalled, don't panic. There's divine reason in the delay. The universe is asking you to view your path from a new perspective. What you perceive as stillness is in fact gestation, a recalibration before rapid expansion. Next, the Justice card grounds your efforts in fairness and truth. Your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed, even if recognition hasn't arrived yet. Expect clarity in a situation involving contracts, collaborations, or evaluations. If something was uncertain or unfair, balance is being restored. The energy of the Chariot, symbolically present today, propels you forward once you realign your focus. When you combine emotional control with determination, no obstacle can withstand your willpower. Career growth may require you to leave your comfort zone, but the reward will be proportional to your courage. Colleagues may seek your advice or leadership. The King of Wands energy influences this sector too, emphasizing your natural authority. Lead with passion, not pressure. People respect authenticity and clear boundaries, qualities you're mastering right now. A financial or career opportunity might arise unexpectedly from someone you helped in the past. Karma returns what you've invested energetically. This is your sign to stay visible and engaged, even when you're tired. Your consistency builds trust. Finally, Scorpio, remember that fulfillment doesn't only come from power or status. True success for you today means alignment, doing what feels meaningful. The universe is shifting to place you exactly where your skills meet your purpose. Health. The Hanged Man also governs your physical and emotional health, encouraging you to slow down. Rest and introspection are not indulgences, they're medicine. Lately, you may have been pushing through exhaustion, but your body is whispering for balance. Listen, stillness rejuvenates you more than any rush of productivity. The Wheel of Fortune here indicates rapid recovery and shifts in vitality. You may notice an energy boost after a period of fatigue, especially if you've been dealing with emotional heaviness. The body mirrors the soul. When one heals, the other follows. Balance your intensity with moderation, echoing the message of temperance. Simple rituals, hydration, stretching, mindful breathing, can stabilize your energy levels. The smallest routines become sacred when done with intention. Scorpio rules the reproductive system and transformation in astrology, making detoxification essential for your sign. Consider releasing what no longer serves you physically, old habits, unhealthy attachments, or even negative thought patterns. Your mental health thrives when you honor your need for solitude, but avoid isolation. If sadness creeps in, reconnect with nature or music. Scorpio's spirit resonates with rhythm and emotion. Today's divine message: your healing isn't linear, but every quiet act of self-care is a triumph. You're rebuilding strength not only for yourself, but for those you love. Family and friends. Family matters echo with emotional depth today. The Five of Cups appears again, revealing that someone close to you might be feeling regret or longing for reconciliation. A misunderstanding may soon find healing if you approach it with compassion rather than pride. The energy of justice brings fairness to family dynamics. If you've been the one making sacrifices or mediating conflicts, balance is finally being restored. People are starting to see your loyalty and quiet strength. Under the warmth of the sun, symbolically influencing this realm, bonds grow stronger through honesty. Children or younger relatives may bring unexpected joy or insight today, reminding you that family love often speaks without words. An older family member may seek your advice, valuing your intuition more than ever. Don't underestimate your role as emotional anchor. You often provide stability even when others can't articulate their gratitude. However, take care not to absorb everyone's burdens. The High Priestess advises emotional boundaries. You can guide and support, but you must protect your peace as fiercely as your love. A surprise message or reunion could also arise. Whether it's a sibling reaching out or a family issue finally resolving, today's energy leans toward reconciliation and renewed understanding. Compatibility. Today, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, ignite your passion and courage. Their enthusiasm blends with your emotional depth, creating chemistry that's electric and unstoppable. They encourage you to act rather than overthink, helping you break free from hesitation. Water signs, Cancer and Pisces, mirror your emotional world with sensitivity and devotion. These signs offer comfort, empathy, and spiritual resonance. Together, you create a bond that transcends words, built on mutual intuition and shared transformation. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, bring grounding and structure. They remind you that stability doesn't have to be boring. When you pair your passion with their patience, abundance naturally follows. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, stimulate your intellect and keep things lively. Their perspective helps you detach from emotional intensity when you need clarity. However, be mindful of communication styles. Air prefers logic, while you move through emotion. Romantically, Leo and Pisces stand out today as particularly aligned with your frequency. Leo's warmth complements your mystery, while Pisces amplifies your intuitive understanding. Overall, seek partnerships that balance your emotional power with lightness and inspiration. Those who respect your depth rather than fear it are the ones destined to stay. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color of alignment today. Symbolizing rebirth, healing, and abundance, it mirrors the energy of divine justice and the heart chakra. Wearing or visualizing this shade can restore balance and invite emotional peace while attracting prosperity. The phrase of the day. The universe doesn't rush your transformation, Scorpio. It waits for you to realize that every delay was divine preparation for your triumph. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.